Okay, so here is what we got that we could bring to the beach. I basically took my Pink and Main bag and I filled it with stuff. In here I've got a full-size piece of cardstock, and then I've got some colored pencils. And instead of bringing glue, I brought just some double-sided adhesive with me, and then I just brought a bunch of junk. I wasn't sure what I would need for the craft roulette, so I just grabbed all kinds of stuff, trying to hit lots of colors, lots of seasons. I brought vellum. I had a bunch of cinnamons already stamped out. I've got some foiled panels. I just grabbed a whole bunch of panels, and this is just a strip of black, and some frames that I had already die cut out, and some panels that I had embossed, some more foiling, just a variety of things with different stuff on them. Here's one that's in black that's embossed, and then some metallic. I brought some card bases. I brought this little gift that I'd gotten from Daria, thinking I might use it. And then I brought some kits that I had pretty much blown up. This was Love from Lizzie, and it had some different pieces and a lot of different colors in it. So I brought it. It has some wooden pieces and a lot of stuff like that. And then this was from some bonus printables of Kendra's. And I had a lot of cinnamons in here, and circles, and a lot of things that could be colored or die cut out, and some balloon background paper. So just throwing a whole bunch of stuff that hopefully would meet the parameters of craft roulette. I had this doily. I must have just inadvertently grabbed this. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking it would work for something. And then I also had this full mystery kit from Kendra that I had pieces, parts left in, with some paper and some ephemera and things I cut out. And then I threw in a bunch of sequins that I could possibly use. Now I did have this. I've got the stuff picked out that I'm going to use for my craft roulette card over here. But I did have some of these that came with that, but I'm going to use them for my craft roulette card. Some sequins. And then this is just a bunch of die cut pieces that I already had of the carriage and the castle, and the just different pieces from recent videos that I've had. And I put a piece of ribbon in there in case we'd have ribbon or something like that on the wheel. Anyway, so there's all that. But I said all that to say that's what I brought with me on my vacation, just so I'd have something to make my craft roulette card with. And that's what I brought. So what I'm choosing to work with today is I've got a card base, and we had to have congratulations or congrats. And this was in that stuff of Kendra's bonus that I had foiled. And so that worked out perfectly, because I was thinking I was going to have to handwrite congratulations until I saw that that was in there. And then I also had this that I had die cut out a panel out of it that I'm going to use to line. And I'm going to bring in this piece of paper here that I've already put some double-sided tape on the back of it, thinking that my best friends are going to be butterflies and flowers, because butterflies love flowers, and flowers are a friend of theirs. So that's going to be my best friend element. So I'm going to get my double-sided tape, and just so you know how I have this kind of rigged up, this is the countertop, and up here where my phone is laying is a cabinet, and I have the door open, and I have the phone laying in the cabinet out so that it can see the bottom of the countertop here, and I can work. I've got my sunglasses here because I just came in for the beach for a minute, and I've got this big shell that I just picked up, and I've got a book that I'm going to read. I came up to change out my books, so but I thought I'd go ahead and get this done while everybody's at the beach, and I can kind of just have some quiet time. There is a TV running in the background. I probably should have shut the door on that. In fact, I might just go do that now. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is running in the background, so it's not in our room. Anyway, so I'm just gonna, I didn't want to bring glue, so I just brought some double-sided tape, and I'm just gonna use it. It just seemed like it was the easiest way to go and not have to worry about a bunch of stuff. I didn't want to pack a bunch of stuff, and I don't know what I'm going to do on the cruise vacation. Perhaps I'll do just something very similar, and maybe even just take the stuff that's in this kit. I think I'm going to be able to do one of the craft roulettes right before we leave, and then there'll be one toward the end of our cruise that will be, hopefully I'll be able to watch at some point, and then, you know, if I can't make a video, at least piece together a card. But I was shy. I needed at least one more video for this week. I just didn't get them all made. And so I thought if I could just do this with my craft roulette card, it could work out. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just going to get this laid down on here. And it's tricky because we've got the sticky tape. So I don't really have any margin for error. I think that's going to be all right. I've got some fingerprints on there to buff them off. And then I've already laid the double-sided tape down on here. I probably need one for the center because it's going to kind of hit or miss that foil, that metallic paper there. So anyway, so we've been having a great time, enjoying the beach. We've had beautiful weather, nice breeze, and just lovely, sunny and warm, and just perfect. And I have no fingernails. Had to take them all off. They weren't holding up. It's time for a new set, and I didn't want to do it until just before the cruise. So this is what I've got. And I just thought I would try and get this laid down on the gold here. And I've got a tiny little bit of white there, and I've got some scissors here. I'm just gonna try and snip that off of there. Try not to get into my gold. All right, there we go. So we've got that much. And then I was thinking, I've got my little scissors here. I'm gonna kind of fussy cut these out a little bit. And maybe add some additional butterflies to our card area because we've got some blank space there. And the air has kicked on, so if you hear that. This we stay in this condo every year. It's a personal condo that's owned by some friends, and we have the advantage of getting to stay here every year, so that's really nice. And for that, we are truly thankful. So we're pretty familiar with the area and all the amenities and stuff, so that makes it nice. All right, so I was able to get that fussy cut out, and I think I'll just put a little bit of tape on there and just kind of let it pop up a little bit. Since I don't have any glue or any dimensional pieces, I'm just going to have to work with this tape that I have here. So you just work with what you got, and it's amazing how doable it is. So I'm just going to take that and just kind of let that one side pop up like that and give it some dimension. And I've got my leaves. Okay, so let's go through the elements. I needed to have hummingbird colors, and hummingbirds are all different colors, so I think we're fine with that. We needed to have some leaves. We had to have the congratulations, the best friends, and what was the other one? Best friends, hummingbird, congratulations, leaves. That's all of them. Okay, I got them all. So that's what we needed. And so this is going to be really, really simple. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in the third butterfly. Since you're supposed to have things in threes, we'll go ahead and do that. And I guess I should say threes are odd numbers. And this is the Min tape. This is beautiful paper. And I thought it'd make a really pretty card. And this congratulations card could be for just about anything. Could even be a wedding card. I think it could be pretty enough for that. So I'm just going to get this fussy cut out. And I kind of get close on that one side. I did it on the other one too. Okay, so we've got this one, and I think we need to put it up here like this. And we'll just put another piece of foam tape on here. Or, yeah, double-sided tape, I should say. I don't have foam. We'll just get it laid down on here. I cut it a little bit long, so I'm just going to take and poke that back in on itself. I'll put this one up here like it's on that branch. I think it looks really pretty. Now we've got these, let's see, we need to get this laid down. So let's just, and I'm getting all these little strips all over here. And I'm just going to take a single piece and just run it across there and pull it off. This is the simplest card making. And with no fingernails, I can hardly pry that up. There we go. Get it laid down on there. Congratulations. And I think we should lay some of these down here. We'll see how this will work since I don't have any tweezers or anything like that. See if I can get them laid down on there. Got one stuck there and one stuck there. Got a pink one stuck there. Put a pink one up here. We can have different colors on there. There we go. And then that finishes off our Craft Roulette card, and I think it meets all the parameters, and I think it's very pretty. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.